Don't forget to subscribe to the Ahmed Maki Vlogs and click on the bell icon for the latest updates.
Hey yo guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Motorcycle Overview. So how you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic and a beautiful day. Alright, so this video is going to be about a motorcycle. How can we not discuss about this motorcycle? I mean, it's such an hype and it is such a groundbreaking event. It has just created history in the leader class segment. So of course, the motorcycle that we're going to be talking about is the Ducati V4R. So I believe you guys have heard a lot about this motorcycle. So let's get an overview idea of this motorcycle. What exactly is this motorcycle and what has it evolved into? Alright, so basically let's talk about the engine specifications. I believe you guys by now already know the Ducati V4 exists since a quite long time now, and this V4 engine is a new setup from Ducati because Ducati used to use the very common L-twin engine, which is of course the two-cylinder. They were very used to this engine and they used to love this reconfiguration engine, but now for a change they decided to go a step over. So obviously you know what engine it is and what the motorcycle looks like. Basically we're not going to talk about that motorcycle, but what are we going to talk about today is a whole different motorcycle. It's of course the Panigale V4R. So now what is this motorcycle? Let's just get into this. So the Ducati V4R is supposed to be one of the fastest motorcycle in the world so far in the 1000cc segment yet. So the normal one, because they got two different variants of the motorcycle, so the normal one is going to be close about to, just imagine, it's going to be 221 bhp. That's not a joke. And they have reduced the engine size from, it was close about 1100cc motorcycle, so they went all the way down and brought it to 998cc of displacement. So that comes into a leader class segment. That is like, wow. I must say that they have made this into an unbelievable machine. 221 of bhp and the dry weight is close about 163 kgs. Oh my god, what are we talking about? This is a monstrous machine on the road, I would say. I don't have any words to describe this motorcycle. What it is, just immense power that is into that engine. And of course Ducati claims that now this motorcycle has been built very closely with Ducati Corse, of course, which is their racing development team. So let's talk about little bits about the motorcycle itself. The front forks, of course, the front suspension of the motorcycle comes with a 2530 Öhlins front fork, pressurized forks. It's for better braking performance, so you get the best braking support and better front end feel of the motorcycle and better stability. Of course, when you have that much power, when you break down the motorcycle, you need a good amount of power to stop it down. For a better end feel, they have gone for this kind of pressurized front fork. And of course the rear comes with a TTX 36 shock absorber from Öhlins once again, and that can be mechanically adjusted. That is once again a beautiful thing, so you can adjust it mechanically for the best and optimum performance according to the rider's need. And again, in the front, for the steerings, it got a steering damper, so when you got that kind of power you need to push it down and you need to have a proper handling, else you're gonna get a good tank slapper. So for that they have also put in mechanical adjustment for the front steering damper. That's an amazing thing for this motorcycle. The amount of technology that they have gone in is unbelievable from Ducati's end. Okay, now let's talk about the main hype of this motorcycle is of course the front wings. So why do they have that wings? Of course it's not just for aesthetics or visual looks. It is practical and got some practical uses to it. It's actually for vertical load. It's just going to keep the bike steady and put front end down, you know. So that's what a rider needs. It's actually designed for overall better stability of the motorcycle in every possible condition, so which eventually helps it to reduce the electronic intervention into that motorcycle to get the optimum performance. So that's the design of that winglet. That looks so basic and so simple, but it got a hell lot of practical uses to it. I believe you guys by now already know what engine it's been using. It's using a V4 configuration 90 degrees Desmosedici engine, but in this one they have decided to step it a notch ahead, and they have gone for the Desmosedici engine, of course. So this is a different kind of format that they have used for this motorcycle, so you could expect immense power into this motorcycle. Of course, it's Ducati, so there's going to be a lot of innovations and a lot of technology that is involved into this, keeping up the legacy without that fading out. They have still used a Desmosedici engine, so that's a big deal. The price is, of course, is going to be a phenomenal price of $40,000 US. So for the stock, by the way, and not for the race Corsa. If you really want to get very close to the MotoGP feel in that motorcycle, there is another kit that is available, which is known as a racing kit for this motorcycle. How much madness can you put into this motorcycle? So once you use that basically is an entire racing exhaust system, which is basically illegal only for track days. It's not road legal. So this is one of the things that will reduce the overall weight of the motorcycle to close about to 5.5 kgs. So when you're talking performance basis, that's a good number. And that also increases the horsepower to 234 bhp. So that is a very intensive number, I must say. That is going to be a hell of a machine, and this is supposed to be the fastest motorcycle yet, and this is more faster than the MotoGP, because the MotoGP motorcycle doesn't even have that number. So this is what Ducati is making it possible. This is how close you can get to a MotoGP motorcycle, and this is what Ducati wants their customers to feel, and feel the power. So it's a perfect motorcycle, a perfect machine yet from Ducati, and they have nailed it. But now let's see, Ducati is very keen about winning the Superbike World Championship coming in 2019. So let's hope for the best, and let's see if Ducati can win that place from Kawasaki Ninja ZX-10R. It's going to be a tight match. Keep the fingers crossed, and let's hope for the best. So I hope you guys enjoyed the short episode from Motorcycle Overview. I'll see you guys in another episode. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Love. Peace.
Cause it's never enough. So